Namaskaram to all Atmas and Namaskaram to my Atma Guru. Under whose instruction today we are going to talk on this God's third commandment to make people individually and through government under government social responsibility to fulfill the third charter point, that is health for all. So today we have about more than 140 crore population in India. With majority people still reeling under poverty, so they lack basic hygiene requirement. So government has to take necessary steps to create a good hygiene environment for a better health of all the people. Investing in the health of the people of the country is going to reap a great return for the government by way of taxes. Because good health brings good productivity from the people. So government has to take necessary steps to see that its people live happily, its people live healthily, so that their productivity is increased and they bring in a lot of economic growth. So for this, government should adopt the health for all policy and start out programs which improve the health conditions of the people, which keep them free from disease at all times. Government has to take steps to keep the environment free from any kind of disease afflictions. So in this respect, one of the important things is first step the government should take is to put an end to this malnutrition. As I told, still majority of people in India are struggling out of poverty. The poor people below poverty line, they do not have proper avenue for having food for 3 times a day because of want of hygienic food. The malnutrition makes the health conditions deteriorate. So first thing is to improve the productivity. These people who are deprived of the basic necessities of life, who are below poverty line, should be provided with proper rationing of essential commodities with nutrient food by the government, so that they eradicate the malnutrition and build a good, healthy people, people among this poor community. Second step is to create a good hygienic atmosphere. So majority of people in cities, poor people in cities live in slums where they lack basic toilet facilities, basic drainage facilities, basic good roads. This aggravate the environment with the mosquitoes and other things that leads to various kinds of diseases, attracting disease. The government should take steps to see that they provide proper toilet facilities, drainage facilities, lighting, so that the environment is and frequent is this corporation officials, they should frequently put the mosquito smoke, all these things, and see that the atmosphere is maintained free from any disease. So if that preventive steps are taken by the government, then naturally we can avoid attracting disease to these kind of people and keep them healthy at all times. And third is, as in UK, every citizen in India should be provided with free medical treatment. That is free for all. Free medical card. Whoever having the other card, they should be provided with free medical card where they can get any medical treatment in any of the hospitals in India, especially in government hospitals. For this, government should take initiative to build multi-specialty government hospitals with international standards. Because in UK and all, the hospitals are run by government and every citizen is provided free treatment. Similarly, in India also, every citizen should be provided free treatment in government hospitals, multi-specialty hospital with expert doctors in all fields, where every operation, everything should be provided freely. So, this kind of multi-specialty hospitals will be constructed in each constituency level throughout the country. And government should establish clinics or health centers in each ward level so that people in that ward can take the benefit to keep their health condition perfect, like undergoing outpatient treatment like this. And these health centers should educate and guide the people in each ward level to keep their environment hygiene clean and give proper vaccination at proper intervals for the children and adults so that they will not attract any kind of epidemic diseases like cholera, malaria, like that. And mostly after 40 only some kind of chronic diseases comes. But even before that, people right from early age, they should keep their mind free from stress or other things. For this, government should take steps to construct parks and health recreation centers in each ward level. So, these natural parks and recreation centers will provide, in these recreation centers, government should provide all gym facilities for people to practice the gym equipments for people to practice and keep their body fit. And so the strong body will keep any disease away. Like Zumba practice classrooms, meditation halls, indoor games halls, outdoor playground for people to practice sports and games, various games, auditorium for conducting cultural programs in music and dance. All this keeps the people in that particular area their mind relaxation. This keeps the mind keep them free. Mind relaxation gives them free from any kind of depressions. That keep the health in a good condition. Conduct periodical cultural programs for people to participate and enjoy in dance, music, all these things. Besides these recreation center, they should also provide free counseling center where students will be given counseling to overcome fear or depression, all these things. Adults should be given counseling to overcome depression or suicidal tendencies like this. So this gives a good healthy condition in each ward level for the people. Similarly, in each constituency level, the government should establish Ayurveda Siddha health rejuvenation centers where people can go and stay and for 2 or 3 days a week to undergo panchakarma treatment or any kind of treatments for a very healthy, hygienic, natural environment. The mind becomes relaxed and the body toxic things will be removed so they can keep their body healthy. So these are all needed for people to live a healthy life. So health for all is very important and government should take steps in all directions to take preventive steps and even when the disease affect how to give the people the proper medical support because in many cases especially in the present days people suffer because of want of funds because of proper health insurance cover they have to spend a lot in private hospitals to get treatment. So government should take the steps to not only construct fresh hospitals and also these private hospitals they should take as a franchise and they should support them and give the proper what you call the acquisition by the government to provide healthcare centers from these hospitals, so that everybody, irrespective of whatever be the economic, everybody should in the country should get proper health cover. So to construct all these recreation centers, regeneration centers, hospitals, a lot of funds is needed. So how the government can mobilize resources for this is every year the health budgetary fund is provided. Besides, the government can create a health cess out in the income tax and GST, that indirect taxation. So these funds will accumulate a lot. And third is government can create a national health fund to provide 100% tax exemption, so that those tax as payers and corporates, they can contribute for this, and these funds will add to the coffers for the government to spend for these health needs. Besides, CSR funds can be used for this construction of hospitals and these health needs, and then funds can be generated out of amnesty for accounting the black money. So if government can announce an amnesty scheme to bring out the black money and utilize these funds for these health needs. In this, the funds can be mobilized not only directly, the government can also take World Bank for a funding. So to provide the health needs, if all the citizens are healthy, then their productivity brings uh, a lot of economic growth that contribute for the country to become a developed nation at a very fast rate. So health for us is very important for the country to become a developed nation. So let us all raise this voice to the government to implement it. The opposition parties, media, all people, let us join together to raise our voice to the government to implement this Health for All program, so that all people live happily, healthily at all times. Thank you.